Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Trends. This is the one day chart report for trend on the large cap cryptos. Starting with BTC and going through some of the top 20, and just starting off, just touching on basically what I put out yesterday was the results was everything was short. So, I mean, I basically said to everyone that was following, just get into USD, just for safety. I put a little short on BTC last night, and I was able to peel off around about it was about 12%. On that one trade, so that I was pretty happy with that. As I woke up today, I sort of thought, well, you know, we're starting to get a little bit of slowing of the momentum. I'll just change it back to normal candles. But then, you know, we've got this larger candle here, and do have a bit of a bounce forming. So I would probably say that you know, this candle here is probably very similar to this candle over here, and we might see another couple of candles down like in the next 2 days. That's what the actual indicator is telling us as well. I'll just move this a little bit. This yellow, I'll just trace out where I think it's going to hit, and I think we're just going. We're getting this low after this pump. We got smashed down. We've got a little bit of a pump. Because everyone thought, you know, all the longs have been liquidated, and then they smash it down even further. So you can see that there's this level, right? And then they've let it go back up. Everyone's gotten long, and everyone's adding and starting to get euphoric, and then they smashed it almost straight down, very, very, very harshly, very similar to this one over here. And I think with the angle of that and the way it's looking, I think that we've got further downside to go. Anyway, so I think now is a good entry for a short on BTC. I've gone through all the charts here. What I've got is over here on the blue line, and you'll see over to the side here on BTC. I'm going to run through the stop loss levels. If you are going to go a little bit of a short on something, this is the levels to look at. BTC, the stop loss level is 96.130 if you are going short. I know that is a bit of a gap from where we are now, and that's probably about 4 or 5%. What is it? 3.5%. Yeah. But I think you should set a take profit target of, you know, something like 3% at least move. Because I think there's about another 4% downside to go before we finish going down. Anyway, so you can ride your stop losses closer if you like, but that's where I think things are going. We just had a bit of an actual pullback there, so it's probably not a bad entry around about this little level here, 93,672, or currently 93,314 is a good place to get in. If you're looking at you know, from there to there, as far as a level, that's the 50% level would be, you know, sort of around about 94. So if we get up to 94, that's a good opportunity to go short. But anyway, you do you. This is not me telling you what to do. This is telling you me telling you that we're saying it's short. We've got a sell indicator here on the previous day's closed candle, which just closed. So we've got an indicator, we've got a stop loss level that's been triggered from the longs, which reverses now our position. This is actually like a mirror image of going long. So from this level, of course, you know, 96,087. If you didn't get in then obviously you can sort of wait until we get a bit of a bounce here, and then wait till we go long, and just get it on the actual day of the change, the new change. Anyway, Ethereum, we are short. It's 33.56 is the stop loss. XRP, all these, by the way, they're all going to be short. So I'm just going to tell you what the stop loss levels are. $2.36. BNB short. We're short. Stop loss is 7.06 and 10 cents. Solana, we're short. Massive. I know there's a massive gap here, but there's no hesitation on this price. We're getting a little bit of a bounce here, but you know, I'm expecting a further continuation to the downside. This candle here is just as big as this one, and there's no wick here, so I believe we're going to go down further for Solana. Run your your stop losses tighter if you want. Dogecoin, stop loss of 34 cents. ADA, we're short. I'm just going to flash through these quickly so you save your time. You can always pause if there's a coin here that you're thinking of shorting. And that's a short too. Okay, and H bar is short. These are all basically still short. What I'll do is, as soon as I finish this just going through this, I'm going to just go through and double check for wicks behind these red candles. I mean, I'll just confidently just click it on them all. But all right, let's have a look. We'll go back up through them. So there's no wicks here, so we're right to have our stop loss up at this level. No stops, no wicks, no wicks. What I'm looking for is wicks along these top red candles. If I do see one, I'll make the stop closer. Isn't it? There we go. It's better. Yes, there's a wick there. Bring that closer. Should. Nope. No wicks. Again, I'm looking at the second last candle and previous. Looking good. So there is. Okay, so I would actually move that to there. It's XRP. And BTC. There's nothing there. Again, I feel as though we're going to have more downside. Can't tell for sure, but what I can tell, Hakanashi says there's no price indecision on this downtrend, and we did get a sell call exactly 24 hours ago to say short. This should be shorted from this candle on. So anyway, that's basically the total wrap up. Now, if you want to look around at different what do you call it? Exchanges. If you come to DeFiLlama.com, I just want to touch on this because I'm having to play around here. Come down to where it says volumes, dexes. Obviously, these are all dexes on here anyway, so I don't know why they've got it listed as dex. Perps, perpetuals. So this will give you a list of all the top. You're looking by volume, by TVL. Basically, 24-hour volume on Hyperliquid was $7.16 billion. That is insane. $1 billion on Jupiter for Solana, Solana's main exchange, and then 678 million was the next nearest, which was Sen Futures, and it tells you what chains that they have. Hyperliquid's has actually got its own chain. So I've not played around with this. Obviously, Jupiter's just Solana. But if I was looking for like something like Arbitrum or something like that, Sen Futures, I say GMX, Vertex, Edge, Orderly Network. I've got some assets on Arbitrum that I've got sort of invested just like in an auto compounder with like liquidity, concentrated liquidity. So. Yeah, and what I'm pulling out to have a play around in some of these markets and placing some trades is going to be probably on the Arbitrum chain, unless I want to switch it over for some reason. I'm probably going to have a look at what else? What are we're missing a major exchange? Yeah, Pancake Swap. Why is that so far down? 29 million. I mean, I'm saying it like it's small, but like 29 million in 24 hours is huge. There's a lot of money slushing through these exchanges, and some of these exchanges down the bottom are actually quite large. Wow, I'm just looking through some of the names. Sorry, just while I'm here. Yeah, quick swap I've used before. Wow. Okay. So yeah. So that's basically where if you get either DeFi Llama, come down to volumes, click on perps, and it'll give you a whole list of different exchanges here you can use. If you're looking at Hyperliquid, $7.197 billion in volume in the last 24 hours. That is insane. Yeah, I don't know about the blockchain or anything like that, so I'd have to actually do some research. But there's a lot of people apparently losing a lot of money there. Maybe you know, well, it's like anything. Like if you're smart enough, you're going to make some money. 5% of you will, and the other 95% of you should just buy Bitcoin and just trade in and out of it as spot, you know, or maybe just a little tiny bit of leverage. But as soon as you start going to leverage and you don't know what you're doing, it's it really does create a failure rate and hyperliquid. Apparently, I saw a video the other day. Someone was telling me one of these major sort of like CoinGecko shows or something like that, that you know, for the amount of money that has been lost through hyperliquid since it started, had those 95% of people that lost $500 million or whatever in whatever very short amount of time, had they invested that in Bitcoin, they would be actually up on the deal instead of you know, wasting their money on hyperliquid trading leverage. So there you go. There's a lesson in that. So yeah, that's basically it for today. I just wanted to give you an update there. Yeah, holding zero BTC for the moment. I am expecting a couple of days for this to probably resolve, maybe a day or two, maybe. So I'll be getting short on a couple of these assets. I mean, like if you go through and just like put, you know, $10 on each one or something like that, and see how it goes. Some of these have actually retraced a bit, so you'll actually get a good entry if it does end up going down further, because like 2%. Yeah, I think DXY is a good tell if I can just open that up. Yeah, so like it's little just to the start of today. An hour and a half worth of trading, you got a little bit of red, and then but the trend is like a strong long. You would be on a daily scale, you'd be long, and on a weekly scale, you would be short. So there you go. What about a two-day outlook? You would be long. So yeah, essentially everything's long on DXY, and that has an inverse relationship to the rest of the markets and crypto. So generally speaking, so take that for what you will. Set your stop losses where you want. I've obviously gone through there and told you where mine are, if you as a guide. But don't do anything with leverage or trade anything without a stop, please. I will catch you tomorrow with the next video. And if anything sort of does look a bit untidy or anything like that, or I want to get out of it or advise that I'm getting out of it, I'll shoot you a message. Make sure you to subscribe to the subscriber chat down below. You have to click the box to get an alert through your email, and I can send you out like a one-sentence little message between now and tomorrow. But until then, there's links for I was going to say futures. If you are putting a little bit of leverage on, we've got Pinex. I've got a link for that down below, and I've also got a link for Apex Pro. Apex Pro, by the way, they're annoying me a little bit because I've got something like 200, just a couple $100 in here. And I've got it withdrawing at the moment, and it takes 12 hours on this normal withdrawal. So I don't know how you do it. You go withdraw, here you go, and then you can withdraw, and you can go. The speed is processing times. I don't know, like yeah, like I said normal's processing time, and it's still sitting there saying I've got 12 hours to go before my funds come out. Here you go, here it is, pending. Okay, normal withdrawal pending. So that was like, let's see, an hour and a half. Okay, that was annoying because I couldn't actually cancel it either and make it a faster withdrawal. Let's see if I can claim it. I've still got the wallet connected, so it goes to withdraw, and then then it says ready to claim, and then it should. Don't say pending 12 hours again. What the hell? I've got like a test wallet here that Come on, man. It was like $209 or something like that. Yeah, $209. Transaction ID. This is really annoying. With the decks, there shouldn't be any bloody delays, so it's successful. From blah blah blah, going to, oh god, who knows. Anyway, Apex is supposed to be a DEX, and Pionex is supposed to be a centralized exchange, and Pionex's withdrawals are simpler and instant, and you can do 20 grand a day. I don't know what you can do with Apex. So anyway, I'm using I'm using Pionex, and I'll play around with Apex and see if I mean they're a very big exchange, and the developers are from Bybit, so I don't want to sort of throw the baby out with the bathwater with Apex, but I'll keep on persisting. But there's a few things annoying me about it. One thing is, I think I said this in my last video. Actually, I'm just going to this page here. The Pro. Okay, you go to Trade and you go Perpetual. So I'm on Perpetual now, and then you can go long and short. But I haven't actually funded this account here yet because my money's still tied up in the other one. As soon as it comes through, I'll fund this. Come on, what are you doing? I wanted to do this for this video. Here we go. Oh, we're here. All right, okay. All right, let's do this. Let's go trade. Oh, there's no spot exchange for this. All right, let's do this. I think this is USDC, isn't it? Okay. I think that's what I got in my wallet. Hang on, let's have a look. Sorry to be all over the place. What's in there? 209. Yeah, it's USDC. Oh, beautiful. All right, so I'm going to go into here. I'm going to go deposit USD. Yeah, into my Perpetual account. Yeah, that's what I want. Arbitrum 1 USDC. Maximum. There we go. 209. Confirm deposit. All right. So I'll spread some orders out through here, and I'll then by tomorrow I'll give you a bit of a confirmation of what I think. Whether I can sort of, if I've got multiple orders that are cross collateralized, I'll have to run tighter stops. Yes, I know it's non-Ethereum, so that should be confirmed. Deposit. Here we go. Yeah, we're there. So all right. So while I'm here, I might as well just tack on. Here we go. How we would actually handle this. So look. Okay. So we've got. Let me go look at something with a which is just so basically the second last candle here is the one that's just got the sell order. So it's really just changed trend just now to give us a sell signal to follow. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Yeah, we've got a pretty tight stop with Ethereum, and if Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum will too. Let me just, I'll tell you what, I'll put my money where my mouth is on my prediction here on BTC. Let's see how this pans out. Alright, so 96,130, okay, is the stop. Alright, so basically go in and go 10x, let's say. I'll go market USD. Hang on. This is the margin here. 10. Okay, market, and then USD. How much of that do I want to put in there? I would go. Let's see. Say 10% would be $20. So let's go 5%. I want to go 5% because I've got such a small amount that I want to make sure. Actually, let's go 10%. 10%. Yeah, make it 5. We'll make it 5, and hopefully we'll get enough profit to cover the cost of the trade. Okay, so we want to sell short with a take profit and a stop loss. Okay, so the take profit. Well, let's start with the stop loss first. Stop loss is, as you can see there, 96,130. That's a stop loss. 96,130. That's where it would invalidate my trade. I would actually look at this and just make your own discernment there. Let's change the normal candles here. Yeah, it's sort of like just above there. Like if we rose up a little bit more and then maybe came back down, we'd still be okay. But if we go on up past there, then you want to invalidate that trade. That means we're getting a continuation above this level. Then we probably want to we might even get a signal to go long. Or we'd certainly get a green candle closed by tomorrow. So we want that trend to actually happen before we actually start taking action on it. At the moment, we are in a retracement area a little bit and still short. So 96,130. My take profits, I'd like to do that by percentage. So I'd like to sort of like if I'm getting in here. That's where I think I'm going to get to, but let's say we only get about 3%. Well, actually, I like that number, 3%. Something reasonable. So that price would be 96.26. All right, so you come in here and you go take profit at 96.26, and then we basically can just hit sell short. Your index price is this. Your trigger market take profit order. You expect the profit to be 2.8, 2.9. Yeah, the price is changing underneath. So let's go sell short. Okay. So it's market quantity. I'm using USD. Confirm. So it should put on the position, it'll put on the take profit and the stop loss, and we're in business. So that's an automated order. Now if you wanted to load this up, now we're on Pro. I was on Omni before, and that was cross collateralized. So I might actually sorry to make this video too long, but I just wanted to see exactly whether this is isolated or not. It looks as though it is isolated. So it's 10x. Yeah, it's looking okay. Alright, well, if that's the case, then now how much was my position? Okay, I was short. Okay, all good. Alright, so now I'm going to basically come in here and sorry for the long pause. Just reading. I'm going to come in here and look at another pair. Let's say Ethereum USD. Okay, so how's this looking? So I've got a little bit of a retrace and probably a better entry. Now that we've had a little bit of a drop and a bit of a pullback, as I said, I think it's going down further. Let's have a look at the Heikin-Ashi candles. We have got 2 days ago. We've got a sell, and we've got no wicks on the back end. So to make us think, let's just change it to a 2-day and see how it looks too. Yeah, on a 2-day, it's just really would adjust, just coming with a sell signal here. And let me go to normal candles as well. Yeah, so we've got that big long engulfing red candle there. You can see what happened after this big long engulfing candle here. We got this. So if we got that, we've got a further pump down by 9%. So if I did the same thing here to 9%, that would be a pump down to $3,000. So we haven't got that yet. So like it's possible. But let's say 3,356. If it goes above there, I just want to make my trade invalid. So let me just go Go through to here. Okay, so I'll do the same thing again. I'll just change it to so we're on Ethereum. Again, I'll just do 5%. Sell short with a stop loss. The stop loss level is in the blue there, 3356.30. 3356.30. You can put the exact dollar amount. Now take profit. Take profit. Basically, if I'm going to do a trade, I want to get about 3%. So from the current position, and where I'm looking to is I want to get about a 3% move. Otherwise, I won't take the trade. That's basically my line in the sand. So that is 3154. Let's say 3155. So I'll make the take profit 3155, and I'll hit sell short. It's 10x leverage. And away you go. There's my take profit. There's my stop loss. If you guys want to, if you guys want to sort of, you know, manually trade or manually watch your trades, you can certainly move your stop loss just by touching this and clicking on it, and then dragging it. You just move your charts up like this, and let's say my stop loss is here, but as there's my red entry, there's the current price. If the price does end up going in my favor towards my stop loss, you can actually drag this down to past the entry and below here. Obviously, once it's gone down a bit further, if it does, and then you can make it so that there's no loss on the trade. It's impossible to lose on the trade. So maybe watch your Apex application on your phone. Make sure you do download the phone from the API version, and then you can basically log into your dash here very easily by and connect it with your phone app, and yeah, they do sync up, so you can actually monitor your positions and see how it's looking on your phone as well. So functionality wise and reputational and size wise, they're a market leader, and the DEX has been coming up to speed. So again, I'm glad I didn't judge them too harshly too quickly. I was swearing before because I couldn't get my deposit to go through, withdrawal to go through quickly, and I wanted to do this for the video, but we got there in the end. That's the main thing. So anyway, I'll leave it there, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. And again, good luck. Go back and rewind and go check those stop levels as far as the line in the sand. We've got more downside to come as far as what the charts are telling us as far as trend. I know this goes against most popular opinions out there. Everyone's going, oh, the liquidations are all done, we're going to have a bounce, and we could. It's possible, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm usually always sort of in the market, and I'm riding these retracements. You've got to ride the retracements and be in them to be worthwhile doing what we're doing. Otherwise, you might as well just buy Bitcoin and just hold it, you know, and maybe occasionally sell out, you know, when it starts going down on a monthly scale. So anyway, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video tomorrow around the same time, and we'll have another look at the markets and make sure everything's still tracking down, or we're gonna change our position on any of the positions we picked as short today. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you soon.